Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my personal budget closeout for the month of May. We are stepping into June, y'all, so we're going to jump right on into it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Janelle. I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and I also do lifestyle videos. So don't forget, once again, if this is something that you would like to keep up with, hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below. So first we're going to talk about my monthly goals, and I had 3 of them. I wanted to save an extra $200. And then I wanted to stay within my cash envelope budget. And then I also wanted to lose 10 pounds. And that was a personal goal. Okay. So I am going to cross out lose 10 pounds because I actually lost 5 pounds. And y'all, I'm actually going to say that I'm very proud of myself because that is still a huge accomplishment. And the reason why I'm not so down on myself is because actually, even though I only lost 5 pounds, I have lost a couple of inches. Now, I don't know how much because I didn't really measure myself and all that stuff, but clothes that couldn't fit me before, I've been like slipping on into them. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to give myself that same goal of 10 pounds next month because I feel like from June to December, if I just continue to lose 10 pounds and I'm losing inches, then that's all that matters, y'all. That's all that matters. But I am eating better though, you guys. I am eating a lot better and things of that sort. And I'll eventually start exercising as well. So that was a no-no. Did I stay within my cash envelope budget? If you haven't watched my weekly check-in, my week 4 weekly check-in, I will link it in the description box below. But here we are going to look at my weekly check-in, and as you'll see, I still had $19.77 left in groceries, $54.39 in gas, and 0 in personal, but I didn't go over, and then $8.40 for spending. So y'all, I'm very proud of myself. I did stay within my cash envelope budgets, and that finishes out at the 27th. So I did buy some groceries and things of that sort, but that will be for week 1's check-in in June. So I did stay within my cash envelope budget, and I do a cashless cash envelope budget. So I did do that. And then I wanted to save an extra $200. Now, if we go to my expense tracker and just look at my savings really quickly, we'll go here. This actually rolled over into my checking account. Does that make sense? Into my Wells Fargo savings account. So that was $1. And then we had savings here. So that's $26. And then we have 26 plus 3 is 9. So $29. And then we did 45 so 29 and 45 was something. I'm not going to do all the math in my head, y'all. And then, lastly, I did, where's the other savings? Another 25. So that actually came out minus the $1 that rolled over to $98. So I didn't quite do an extra $200. So that is going to be a no-no for doing an extra $200. But you guys are going to see in my budget maybe just why it's okay, because you guys are going to see in just a second. So I really just knocked out one of my 3 goals, but they're not disappointing that they weren't like fully accomplished. Okay. So next is we're going to actually go into my investments to see where we are with those numbers. So I'm just going to pull this out so I can just actually write and y'all can see. So we first started off with Robinhood. The starting balance was $322.17. I added $20 to that account, and it is now currently at $390.03. Okay. My regular Acorns savings account. So I have 3 investment accounts right now. I will be opening up more as I pay off more debt, and I will kind of do a video of just what I have going on. But y'all, I love watching Mommy Trader. She has so much great information to give out. And so I've just been binge watching her stuff, as into what I should invest in next and things of that sort. But my Robinhood, those accounts or like those stocks that I have, they are compromised of being able to give me back dividends on those. So I am trying to build it out because one day my goal is to have my dividends pay me back. And so granted, I don't have that much money in there to be making money now, but in the future. And then my Acorns is just another investment account, but it's not that high on dividends just yet. But I don't really get to pick and choose what stocks they really invest in. It's just based on like, do you want to be aggressive, non-aggressive, moderate aggressive, and things of that sort. So for Acorns, we started off at 263.74. Oh, and then my IRA is just my IRA. 263.74. I added $20. Nothing came out from roundups roundups because I haven't been using my Capital One Quick Silver card this month. Going forward, I will be able to because we're going to go over my top priorities and what's going on with that card. And Acorns is now at 286.64. And then we have my IRA that started off at 211.33, and we put $20 in there, and now we're at 233.35. So I added $60 like I budgeted, and I went from $797.24 to $910.02. So we are doing well, and my goal is to hopefully maybe close out the year at maybe like, I'm going to be reasonable here, maybe about like $1,300. We'll see, in just all of my money like invested. So we'll see how that goes. But that is my investment, you guys. So going into June, we are starting off with $910.02. And I wasn't sure I was going to get there because for a couple of days, y'all, the stock market had took a little drop, okay? So that's where we are. And then we had my top priorities, and my top priorities was to get Capital One Quick Silver under control. And you'll see in my budget, I was able to put $380 towards that and not spend any money outside, like within that $380. So it went down to a reasonable amount of money. So I am going to say that I was able to get Quicksilver under control. Now, the next thing is that I've been getting an offer from my Discover card that has more money as a balance on there to do a balance transfer for a 5% transfer fee, but then I would have 14 months to pay off the remainder balance on here at 0% interest. And I'm really thinking about taking Discover up on that offer. So if you think that I should, comment down below, give me a thumbs up if you think that I should take them up on that offer. I have until July to get them back, but I'm already doing a challenge for that credit card. So if I don't have to pay any extra debt towards it, or I'm not saying debt, APR charges, that would actually save me some money, and then I would definitely have that card paid off within 14 months, maybe by the end of the year, if that, to pay it off. So that is where I am with my Capital One Quicksilver card. So let's get into the meat of this, and that is our actual budget. Okay, so May was good to me, y'all. May was good to me. Let me tell y'all, May was good to me, okay? So we are going to start off with my main income. I budgeted to bring in $29.20. I actually brought in $3,047. Going into June, they will start taking out my 401k. I'm still going to budget at $29.20, but I know that it's going to go down a little bit to about 28.80, something like that. But I'm still gonna budget 29.20, so that means that I'm gonna have to sneak in overtime because my job does not allow overtime. So we have that. For other, that is normally like commissions or any other monies that I may get. I budgeted $1,100 because at the last day in April, I had got the money back that I overpaid for when I was pregnant. And so I got that money back, so I knew that I would at least be around there. And then I didn't know what my commission would be like, but I thought it would be at least what I budget, which is normally $200. So I ended up bringing in $1,193.98. And then my rollover, I budgeted $300, but I did $331.44. And my total income came out to sorry, you guys, $4,525.89. So that is the income that I'm going to be working with. So first things first, Netflix came out to $21.64 as budgeted. Acorns came out to $3 as budgeted. Daycare, I budgeted $280, but I put $480 towards daycare, which is normally what I should be putting in there. So going forward, you guys will hopefully be seeing a more budgeted, my budget with 480 as that, but I am also doing a savings challenge to help compensate and kind of get ahead on daycare fees and tuition. My husband also pays the other half of that as well too. My transfer for my household was $500 as budgeted. AT&T was $186.01, and then cash I budgeted $380 and I did $380, and that was to my Capital One Quicksilver card. I'm putting miscellaneous here because I didn't budget anything, but I actually spent $1,073.13 on miscellaneous. Now, this is not all miscellaneous, but I have decided to go back to somehow, some way, figuring out how to budget my cashless cash envelopes so that I do not get myself into the situation with Quicksilver again. So I saw the opportunity once I got that extra money from my doctor and decided that I am going to go ahead and take out that money. So pretty much a bulk of this money was me just cash stuffing my envelopes of $740. And then the rest of it was from like an Amazon purchase. I had to add an extra $120 to gas. And so, yeah, that's just where we are. And I put it in miscellaneous because it was really weird how I did the payments and the allocations for it. But going forward, you guys will see it in the actual here. So I'm just like leaving that blank because that money is in this $1,000 here. So, and then we had extra savings, and I'm just putting extra save. I did not budget anything, but I did have $98 that went to extra savings. And so that total brings me to $2,801.78. Okay. Now we're going down to my debt, my last few debts, you guys. So I have my Ashley 1 was budgeted at $96. That is what I paid. Ashley 2 got $50. I did not pay anything towards Great Lakes because I'm actually putting that towards my Ashley 2 card to pay it off by July. Auto got its normal $626, and then my debt snowball, instead of it being $143, I did that $143 plus $60, which was $203, and that came out to $975, you guys. So I'm going to have my Ashley's 2 card paid off in July, y'all. I'm getting rid of that card, and then I may take a little breather from paying off debt to put in towards savings to boost that up. And then maybe by like October, November, I will be back on it again, paying down debt. But we shall see. Once again, I told you guys that for my cashless cash envelopes, that was already taken care of. For savings, we put $155 into my monthly month challenge, and this month it gets $155, and then my savings challenges gets $167 a month, and that came out to $322. We had my investments, so like you guys saw, I put $60 in there, and each of them got $20. And then my sinking funds are really weird. I don't really have any sinking funds because they're with my household sinking funds. I have Auto, Husband, and Christmas, even though for Auto and Christmas, they're currently being funded by a savings challenge. So I'm going to actually put that there was nothing here and nothing here and nothing here, only because this $42 was attached to this 167, so it was a total of $209. And I'm gonna do actual, but I'm gonna just put that it was $42, if that makes sense. But this is not the allocation of the money. Yeah, I don't remember what the allocation was. I think, yeah, I don't need to confuse us, y'all. I don't need to confuse us, but it was 42 and 167, okay? So down here, our total now between our normal expenses, debt, and savings came out to $4,140.78. And it leaves me with $385.11, which is perfect because that's what matches in my expense tracker and in my bank account as well, y'all. So that was May, y'all. That was stinking May, okay? I did the thing. I'm very proud of myself. All of my bills are paid. I am catching up. I am saving money, and that is the goal, okay? That is the goal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.